watch Karate Kid? You can't say some of those words on TV.
My name is Christina and welcome to the kitchen.
Hey, welcome to Krispie King Cakes and Conversations, starring my friend Christina. Today we're going to create a dog, specifically her dog Riley. So come with us and we'll see you in the kitchen.
My name is Christina. I live in Georgia and we're going to create a dog.
Well, what kind of dog?
My dog. We are going to create my dog Riley. She is a Maltese Tzu, which is a mix of a Maltese and a Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu Maltese mix dog, Riley.
Close enough.
Close enough. What's your go-to dance move? Oh, I like that. Have you made any Rice Krispie treats before?
No.
Okay, so therefore you've actually never sculpted a Rice Krispie cake.
Nope.
But you do sculpting.
Uh-huh.
Tell me about that.
I sculpt mostly with clay.
Rice Krispies and clay, I would say, are in the same family when it comes to sculpting. What's the last movie you've seen?
Scooby-Doo. My favorite character is Velma.
Oh.
She's smart. She's the smartest of the gang. She solves all the mysteries and she wears a turtleneck because she thinks she has a neck waddle. That's why there's some reason why she wears a turtleneck.
We're gonna start off with 4 tablespoons of butter and then we're gonna throw in 16 ounces of marshmallows. Christina, here's what I do. We wanna get butter around the edge and then what we're gonna do is put in the marshmallows. If you wanna pour those in. Right now we're using 16 ounces of marshmallows with 4 ounces of butter. I probably already said that. That's kind of fun, isn't it? Making them rain marshmallows. And just roll. You can just roll them all around, soak it in there, make sure each one gets appreciated. All right, I think we could. I think you appreciated that like a champ.
I've been diagnosed with Prader-Willi Syndrome. We kind of have to have things locked because if you don't have things locked, you could potentially, because your stomach doesn't tell you when you're full. So you could like eat yourself to death, basically, so yeah.
Has that been hard for you?
Yes, but I've kind of gotten a group of friends together, so we kind of help each other out.
We've now melted the marshmallows. Christina, let's add some Rice Krispies. I'm guessing we're gonna add around 6 cups, but why don't you just start pouring some in? We will just go ahead and mix it all in as much as we want. So I'll tell you when. Oh, we got a little crazy on that one. I like it. Just putting the whole back. That's good. That's good right there. Pour in just a little bit more. That's all right. I like what you got going there. Ain't scared. Ain't scared.
I struggle more with hunger.
What does that look like on a typical day?
Like if I always order from the kids menu if we ever go out somewhere, so I always try to look at the calories so I can have the whole thing. We don't have to adjust it. So
when you go out, do you get to go out to eat with your friends?
mostly my family.
As we're doing this, is it difficult for you to be in a kitchen with food, or do you feel like this is something you've done enough of that you're working through?
Probably enough that I've done enough of that I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I try to get little amounts so I can have a little bit of everything.
What happens when you don't? When you overindulge? Is that a good word, or is that a bad word for me to use?
No, that's a good word. Sometimes if I eat too much, I feel my stomach tells me you should probably stop.
And what does your mind tell you?
My mind tells me don't, but I I've learned to listen to my stomach more.
How do you do that?
When I serve myself something or anything, if I start feeling full, I just stop.
Is it that easy?
Yes.
Is it that easy for all your friends with PWS?
No, probably not.
I like that you talk to the butter. That butter, you just took that person, there we go. All right, you want to throw in some of the marshmallows right there? Oh yeah, just making it rain marshmallows. Do you play any musical instruments?
I play piano.
Oh, you do? Okay. How long have you been playing?
Probably, I don't know, maybe 5 or 7 years?
You're 5 or 7. Most people say like 1 digit higher, like 5 or 6. I like that you went ahead and gave yourself a 2-year window. No one has ever appreciated marshmallows like this. If you need to take a break, go watch a TV show, read a book, she's gonna be still appreciating the butter right here. Have you ever broken a lock to get to food?
I have never tried the pantry because the pantry will beep, and I'm terrified that if I try the code too many times that I would lock not only myself out, my whole family out. And then I would be in very big trouble. I have only once figured out the fridge lock, but they've changed that code, and then whenever they leave, they sometimes double lock because both of the locks have 2 different codes.
Okay, so right now we're gonna make our pink. So you wanna put in some drops. When you do drops of food coloring, you just squeeze it gently, and then you can see how many drops come out. I would guess we're probably gonna want about 8 drops. She is obviously gifted in the kitchen because she knows how to use food coloring. That has become a challenge on Cakes and Conversation.
I'll go ahead.
And we all right, that's probably good. Let's just do 4 drops.
Okay.
I think that's probably good right there. You can go ahead and stir all of that up. We want to make sure each one of them is the pink color we're looking for. So we're going to make it pink. Oh, I know. Ooh, it gives it an ooh and an ah. I'll take that. Okay. Oh. Okay. Beautiful. All right. We're going to drip Krispies. Oh, okay. Do you have hopes of going to college, or do you want to get a job?
Well, both of those things are not really a option.
Tell me about that.
Because I would have to have someone with me if I ever go to college. Can't work anywhere where there's food, so that cancels mostly everything.
How do you feel about that?
Fine.
Before you create, we need to get a little bit of butter on your hands. So what we'll do is grab butter, yep, and then just rub it on your hands. Let's take this piece out right now, and let's make this kind of the snout. It's a little bit rough, which isn't a big deal because a dog is rough, like their hair is going everywhere.
My dream job is to work at a rescue shelter, a dog rescue shelter. Helping out with adoptions, playing and with the dogs, and just being there.
If you got an opportunity after working there to become the manager and lead a staff of people and do the paperwork, do you feel like that's something you could grow into doing?
Yes.
Yeah. That doesn't worry you at all, does it?
No.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so when you're saying work at a shelter, you're saying maybe one day you could run a shelter.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Let's move on to kind of the round part. Let's do this, and this doesn't have to be too thick because I'm thinking when we want to make the eyes, you know, you see those dogs that have the big eyes, they stare at you. Go ahead and pat that down some. I feel like you just beat the snot out of that thing. Christina, do you have a boyfriend?
I do.
Let's talk boys right now.
My boyfriend lives in Virginia. We only see each other every 2 years. And we were gonna talk last night, but he doesn't physically charge his phone ever. Literally ever.
I noticed that on Riley, when I saw Riley had like these flat, like the haircut gave it this flat bottomed ear. I don't know if that's like trending right now with Shih Tzu Maltese mixes or whatever. But, all right, you're gonna make an ear out of that and I'll make the other ear.
Okay. Well, me and Colin's song is Love Story by Taylor Swift.
As you look at your future, is getting married something you want?
Yes.
What's it gonna take for you to live independently?
It would probably be easy for us to live together, maybe with someone to assist us.
Do you dream of having a family one day?
Yes, we would probably adopt.
So I put it on like this. Oh yeah, what do you think? Like that? Okay. We want to emphasize the dog's eyes by adding that middle piece and then some eyebrows that come all the way around. Hey, welcome to the King's Games. Right now I'm throwing down a competition between Christina and myself. You ever used a Nerf gun?
No.
No. So if I lose today, shame on me. Shame on me. Here's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna grab our Nerf guns, we're gonna throw bullets in, we're gonna take a few steps back and see who can knock the most marshmallows off this Rice Krispies box. Let's do this. She's going down right here. Look at her back there. She's scared. All right, you get 5 shots. See how many of those marshmallows you can knock off. Ladies first. First shot. Oh, okay. Second shot. Do not try this at home. You got this down now. Here we go, 4th shot. Okay, so she got 3. It's time for the king. So here we go. Pop that in, here we go, ready, and. Okay, all right. Here we go, 0 for 1. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Christina! Oh yeah, it's like Mr. Miyagi. You ever watch Karate Kid?
Yes, I've seen it before.
Yeah, well, Mr. Miyagi does this, and then like he can cure anything. That's how I feel about butter. You like break your leg, just throw some butter on that leg. Booyah, you're back in the game. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Yeah, oh, that's looking legit. MC Hammer made that popular. You know who MC Hammer is?
I do not.
You can't touch this. That looks awesome. Yes. Is that what you were hoping this would look like? We got Riley 3D version. Check this out. They can make this at home. What up, dog? Hey, today, if you enjoyed getting to know Christina in the kitchen and you want to watch more Cakes and Conversations, if you would click below on the subscribe button and you can even click on the bell. If you liked today's video, hit the like button, comment below, let Christina hear from you. And remember this, every creation is beautiful and everyone deserves to be treated like royalty. So let's start treating. We'll see you in the kitchen.
Thanks for watching Cakes and Conversations. I will see you in the kitchen.